Hi guys, this is Bobby with Bobby Stamps, and I'm going to share this super cute card with you guys today. This is a make and take packet that I'm offering on my blog for free. How you can earn it is if you place $25, you earn one free make and take, and if you spend $35, I send you another make and take packet for a different card, and then if you spend $50, I will mail you all three make and take packets, and they're all three different cards. So I send them like this. So everything is in the envelope that you're going to need. I even send the envelope to you, and it has everything you're going to need to make this card. So let's get started, and if you're interested, you can visit my blog to learn all the details about it. If I went too fast or was talking too fast for you, it's bobbystamps.com. and it will tell you how you can earn these. And I do these every month. I've done this now for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, something like that. It's just a way of saying thank you, and you're getting something back when you place orders with me. And then also I have a rewards program for all my customers. It's called Bobby Bucks. There's a tracker form on my blog. Once you fill that out, you fill out the orders that you place, and then you earn $40 worth of free Stampin' Up! Products from me. You just tell me what you want me to order, and I place the order for you. So our card base is basic black, and then I have a piece of Poppy Parade, and then I have another piece of Whisper White, and this piece has been embossed with the Subtle Impressions embossing folder. And then we have a piece of Whisper White that we're going to stamp our butterfly on. And then this is our square scallop that we're going to place the butterfly on. This is our DSP. And then this is what we're going to stamp the sentiment on. So what we can do is just go ahead and start our stamping. So let me just grab this really quick. Okay, and I guess I should mention that I'm going to use the Butterfly Gala stamp set bundle in the punch. This went on back order. It was so popular in the DSP that goes with it. I believe it's still orderable now, but I did not get to do a class with this, so I wanted to make sure I used it because it is such a pretty stamp set. Who doesn't like butterflies? So you're just going to take the butterfly, and we're just going to ink it up in Memento ink, and then you're just going to stamp it right on that piece of Whisper White. And then we'll just take the punch, and it lines up really, really easily. Let me just kind of manipulate that just a little bit. Get it right where I want it, and then we'll just pop that out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment too while I'm here. And I'm using Poppy Parade. And then we're just going to stamp where it's, the sentiment that says a little note. And I'm going to try to get it right in the middle, because we're going to tuck this little piece back behind the butterfly, and then the little butterfly is going to go on the end. Okay, so that is all of our stamping. I'm just going to kind of lay this out of the way because we are going to do a little bit of coloring. And you can color it however you want to. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. I don't want to get you too close, but I'm going to use the smallest end, and you can, like I just said, you can just color it in. I just wanted to give it just a little bit of color instead of it just being you know, black and white. So I just kind of did light, and then down here I'm going to do another little light, and I just kind of tried to stay in the middle. And then we'll just open up the dark. It's kind of hard for me to stand back and do this without getting my head in the shot of the camera, so my coloring is not going to be the best. You'll have to excuse me for that. And then we'll just do the same here. And you can do this, like I said, any color you don't even have to do. I'm just using the light and the dark Poppy Parade, but you could use whichever color you want. And I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to color a couple of sections just to give it a little bit of color so it's just not all black and white. Okay, so there's the dark. And now we'll go in with the light. And you could color the whole thing if you guys want to. Okay, let's just kind of do this little section here. We'll do light. And then I think I'll just go ahead really quick and just do this down here light. Okay. Now we'll start layering the card together. So the first layer that we're going to put on is the Poppy Parade. And I'm just going to put a little bit of snail on the back of the cardstock. And try to make sure I don't put anything on that spot. Let me back out so you guys don't feel like you're right on top of me. Now this piece you're just going to put down straight. Just right in the center. Try to leave the same amount of border all the way around. Then you're going to take the piece that was embossed. Put a little bit of snail on that piece. And then you're just going to rotate it. And you could put it this way or you could put it that way. I'm going to put mine this way. And I just match up my corners. Make sure that I'm not going off the edge of the paper. Just like that. Okay. Now you can see on this one, I kind of did it the opposite. It kind of is going this way. And this one I kind of did that way. It does not matter. That is not a big deal. Okay. And then let's take the piece of DSP. And then you're just going to kind of put it right in the center. And the best way to line that up is to line this edge up with your piece of Poppy Parade, whatever end that you can kind of see with the Poppy Parade. And then let's grab a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm just going to put 2 right like that. And before I put this piece down, we want to measure out our sentiment. So let's just see where we think that we're going to have it go, because we're going to have this kind of there. You might have to trim it down. I wanted to send enough, but I think you're going to be okay. I'm going to have a little bit of that. I want a little bit of that left exposed. So I'm going to slide that out a little bit. I think I am going to trim off just a bit on that edge. Let me grab my scissors. I'm just going to trim off just a little bit, okay? And then let's see how that looks, because we don't want it to go off. I want that there, and that kind of there, and that matches up pretty good. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of snail right there, and then we'll just that way we'll kind of know that it's going to be right where we want it to be. And then we'll put our little butterfly right in the center. And I'm going to put just a little bit of snail along the back of the Whisper White. But I'm going to pop up my square with Stampin' Dimensionals. If I can hang on to it, that is. So you guys make sure that you visit my blog. It's bobbystamps.com. And you can read about how you can get this Make and Take packet and the other two. And like I said, I do this every month to anybody, for anybody that places an order. And I got that one off the front where you can see it. So we want to fix that. You don't want to see your Stampin' Dimensional. There we go. So I'm just going to put that right like that. Okay. Let's grab our little guy. You could pop this up with one Stampin' Dimensional, and I had one little mini one, and I must have lost it, so let me grab my pack. And let me just grab one. The little mini dimensionals work perfect for this, you guys. Okay, and then we're just going to turn him or her right like that. Okay guys, there you go. This is Make and Take 1 for my April free Make and Take packets. And thanks so much for watching, and please make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks guys.